Hello everybody. Sorry, I think I missed my cue a little bit there. Hi, hope you're doing well. Let me just see if I can get to the correct scene. There we go, that should be better. Alright, perfect. So hi, thanks for joining today. I'm really looking forward to today because this is a very early access version of the new game by Introversion Software. Hi Jock, thanks for joining us. And you as well, Scott, and thank you for putting us over the follower count. That's exciting. Yes, so this is the new game from Introversion Software. Probably best known for Prison Architect, but to me at least, best known for making Uplink, which I played in feasible amounts of back in the day, as well as Darwinia, which was a game that really inspired a lot of how I think about designing things these days, both kind of visually and by recontextualizing what we can do with technology. Because one of the things that they always did they talked about with Darwinia was, we can do, models with hundreds of thousands of quads of polygons, but what if we did 100,000 items made of one polygon each? And that really made me get very interested in making games where we use tech to do kind of simulate a lot of simpler things, which if any of you have played Solas 1 to 8, you will get where that linkage comes from. Before we start, I should say this is very early access. I think it's in Steam playtest or whatever they're calling it at the moment. So this doesn't even have background music yet. So I'm playing some classic Incompetech music in the background to give it a bit of atmosphere. I've not really touched this yet. I've opened it just to make sure it works, and I've seen a few of their development blogs, but I have no idea how this works, so I fully expect to accidentally kill all of our crew almost immediately. But that's half the fun. But yeah, as we go, you'll see there's some systems that are probably work in progress, some art that's not there yet, or is at least at the very best programmer art, but we'll see how we go. As you can see, there's not even a settings menu yet, so do let me know if the volumes are a bit off, and I will have to adjust them in OBS. But hopefully you can hear me for now. So to start off with, we basically get to pick a new game, but we get to pick, I think this is the ship we start with. So there's the Praxis, the Sleek, the Inner Shapes, the Shipyard, and the Large Logistics. And then later on, if we want to, we can play a little bit with creating ships. Although I believe you can do that in the game. If you earn enough money, you can add to your ship. So my inkling is to start with the top one in this list, which is hopefully the simplest ship to get going with. And yeah, we will see how we go with this. But yeah, I'm dead excited to see how this works. I should say, a lot of people have been describing this as sort of a cross between FTL and Prison Architect. I suspect Introversion don't necessarily love that comparison, because they have said that they want you to do something that's different to Prison Architect. However, it is a very kind of simulation heavy game, but I think they're trying to focus more on the, I guess, spaceship simulation side rather than the societal simulation side like they were in Prison Architect. Having said that, yeah, from what I've seen of the trailers, there is definitely some FTL sort of elements going on that we'll get into. So let's see how we go. I'll select Praxis and we'll see. Alright. So we've got make your new ship ready for flight up there. Ooh. Oh, we've got a ship coming into dock down there. Which seems to be bringing in our crew, who are all in spacesuits, and they've all got an O2 meter. Uh-oh. So it seems to be scrolling is in the middle mouse button, and click and hold the middle mouse button lets us move around. I wonder if, yeah, well, we can use WASD for that. Okay. If we mouse over things, it gives us a bit of information. So we've got some boxed things up here. Oh, they've got little labels on them as well. Oh, that's cute. So we've got some boxed things up there. We've got fuel canisters, useful, a ladder, and FTL charges. Alright. Tell you what, while I mess around, I'm going to slow... Oh, interesting. That says slow and not pause. Okay, well, we'll slow it down at least, so we don't have all of our space people suffocate while I'm faffing about. Oxygen. Useful. We have to figure out how to get that into the ship, I suppose. And we've got some food and some water, and we've obviously got a basic ship outline. Okay, and at the top we have money, crew, amount of cabins, amount of O2, amount of water, amount of fuel, and amount of food. Right. Oh, also a debug menu. What does that do? Haha. Fun. I suspect we probably shouldn't be playing with that if we're doing the game properly, but that's nice. Okay, we'll turn that off. Alright, so I guess we need to get started by making this ship have oxygen. So it says we've got, I assume, a basic contract to help us get up and running. So we need to have a reactor generating power, engines capable of propulsion, life support to make the interior habitable, 0%, uh-oh, and an FTL engine capable of hyperspace jumps. Fine. And at the bottom we have some overlays. I assume, does that mean we've got no atmosphere? I'm not sure. We can see the exterior of our ship. Ah, okay. That's where our cabins technically are. Fine. And doesn't seem to have any jobs. And we can do general orders. Well, weapons on, suits on, repair hull and stuff. Fine. And then down here we've got a construction tab that I guess we'll come back to. A trade tab. Okay, so I can buy and sell a whole bunch of stuff here. I guess green stuff is maybe better value here, and orange stuff is worse value here, and red stuff is... Huh. Now we can buy crew as well. Alright. And then we've got some contracts that we can take. Which, yeah, so the one we've got to start off with is a contract, so we'll probably sort that one out first before we take on any other contracts. It's possible we won't ever be able to stop the void collapse anomaly. Okay, well, we'll come back to this. There's obviously some story going on. We've got a power grid that doesn't exist yet because we've not got anything. FTL that we can't do because we haven't built anything. And, yes, this is the kind of FTL-esque sort of game design element, I suppose. This is the sector map. We're here, and that, I guess, is some sort of anomaly that's gobbling things up. Hi, Port Ponky, thanks for joining us. And I guess that's in an asteroid field, and they're what's in the area. Alright, well, I suppose what we need to do is start building stuff before our space people run out of oxygen, because even on slow they are running out of oxygen. So we go to construction, install, dismantle cables, pipes and storage. Well, what do we have to install? Engines. The ship's main source of forward thrust must be supplied with fuel via a pipe and power via a cable. Okay. Okay. So I guess the kind of hatching means that's like your engine exhaust, so it has to be outside the ship. So it's complaining if we put it inside, and I guess the flashing line is, yeah, where we have to put it on the hull. Okay, so yeah, this first ship's obviously designed with some pretty obvious engine places, although we could put them in there as well, I suppose. I don't know how to rotate them, if you can rotate them. Reactor first, surely. That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. Well, I'm going to stick these engines in their obvious places, and then we'll look at the reactor. Okay, so reactor burns high energy fuel to produce power. It must be supplied with fuel via a pipe, then use cables to connect to other powered equipment. Oh, here we go. This one says it is rotatable, whereas the other one said it was just powered. Oh, and if we mouse over them, the in progress ones, it shows us where they're in progress. That's nice. I think when we unleashed the xenomorph was very literally inside us the whole time, Scott. Okay, we've got loaders. Right, so there we go. Now we can rotate it. It's telling us what the rotate button is, so that makes sense. It looks like we've actually got a sort of wiring channel down the middle, so I guess it would make sense for us to have this come on the wire, like go on the wiring channel. Let's put the reactor at the back. Saying fuel goes in there and fuel goes in there. So can we draw pipes between there? Is that what we're supposed to be doing? I guess we will find out. And cables. Yeah, okay, so cables go to the red hexagons. So let's cable those as well. Yeah, you can see because we're on slow, they are still moving, so we can't totally pause the game, it seems. Right, what else do we have to install? A loader takes a container of liquid or gas and pumps it into the pipe network. Use pipes to connect the loader to other equipment. So, would that be how we put the fuel in, I suppose? And then an FTL drive. Rotatable powered 3x3. Well, I assume we'll need an FTL drive at some point. Oh, right, and that seems like it needs something to load into it as well. So, I guess let's put that there, and let's put the other loader. Oh, no, wait, it's got a circle, so does that mean... maybe that's where it goes in. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Let's speed this up a little bit and see what they do. Alright, so, yeah, pretty standard kind of sim style thing in this, where they go and pick stuff up and then they put it down and you have some building. So that's flashing that it needs one of these. That's flashing it needs power. Okay, so how do I... Is that not loading? Or do I now have to... Do I have to do a pipe from that into there, maybe? Does that help? Okay. Oh, right. So, if I now go to the... Okay, so it seems like our reactor's spun up at least. Oh, and now our engines are getting thrust. Okay, so when you make a loader, it doesn't directly connect the thing, it just pumps it into the pipe network, and you've got to make the pipe network all connect up. Alright, I think I understand. Well, what we could do then is cable from the reactor to the FTL drive, I suppose. There we go. Oh yeah, look, that's nice. You can have like wiring harnesses and pipes go along underneath the grates. That's fun. The fuel is a popular energy drink. Yes, the neon-coloured energy drink. To be fair, the FTL drive looks like a different flavoured energy drink as well. Okay, so we've got food, we've got oxygen. They're all still suffocating, so... Interesting, so that is still making power. Do we now have a power grid? Oh, we do now have a power grid. So it's going from the reactor and it's feeding into the FTL and the engines. But can we just stop that? Because we don't need them right now. So if we do this, that will maybe stop us burning through our fuel. Okay, yeah, and the circle is, I guess, the output of the engine or the reactor. Okay, can we just, like, stop that? 'Cause that still seems to be... That still seems to be using stuff. I guess we don't want it ever... We probably don't want it stopped totally because we'll probably need it for life support, but let's see. Okay. Air duct pumps oxygen into the surrounding cabin until a breathable atmosphere is achieved. Must be supplied with oxygen through a pipe. Fantastic. That we do want. Okay. So let's, I guess, just put this down the middle for the minute. And then we'll need another loader. And a pipe from there to there. And I guess a cable can keep coming along. Oh, it kind of annoys me I've had to do that. Oh well. I'm not going to move everything just now. Hopefully... Okay, so that's powered now. So you now put oxygen in there. And the fan starts turning. So if we go to here... Ah! I'm guessing that means, yeah, no atmosphere yet. Are you making atmosphere? Ooh. Oh, I think you are making atmosphere. Interesting. Okay. That seems like progress. While you're doing that... Alright, so yeah, now we've got a reactor energy going into life support, which seems to take 9 megawatts. And we can increase and decrease our life support if we're having issues. Are you going to take your suits off? Do we have atmosphere yet? We good? Top left. Oh, so yeah, we've got life support to make the interior habitable. Ah, yeah, there we go. They've taken their suits off. Okay. Okay then. This is good. Just need to repower the engines and FTO. Yeah, no, absolutely, that makes sense. Although, what I want to do before that is I saw there's a storage thing. So you can do any equipment in any cargo. So what I would like is an equipment storagey thing there. And a cargo storagey thing. Well, probably not there. Let's put cargo storage near the docking port, because I assume that's where it's going to come in. And then our equipment can probably go across there. Okay. Excellent, and then they'll all start moving it. Fine, and then we can gear up our other items. Okay, yeah, so they're then moving the stuff into our storage. See if they've got the engine sound effect going, that's nice. Okay, so while that's going on, I guess let's have a look at our contracts. So yeah, Nomad. It's possible we won't ever be able to stop the void collapse anomaly. It may just keep expanding forever. There may be nowhere safe for us to stop, in which case we need to get used to living on self-sufficient ships indefinitely. Uh-oh. Evacuation. Some of our scientists don't believe the void collapse can ever be stopped. If that's true, then billions of people are going to need evacuation from home planets. There's never been an evacuation of so many people at once, and we don't even know where we can go that will be safe. Okay? Analyze. We need more data so we can understand what this anomaly is, and we can't possibly stop the anomaly until we understand it. If you can gather enough science data for us, we think there's a good chance we can design a way to counteract the anomaly. I guess we might as well accept that. A shuttle is now on the way with 2 of these sensors. Ooh, free stuff. Okay. Let's accept that one. Let's accept that one. Oh, did we miss the shuttle? Yeah, we missed the shuttle. Bye, shuttle. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so Nomad is counting how many permanent residents we have. Evacuation is how many civilians we've evacuated. And Analyze, we need to install the sensors on our ship. Ooh. Okay, well the FTL drive looks like it's ready, up and running. So, let's install hyperspace sensors. Okay, so again they've got the similar space and they need to be put in a wall. So I guess we can put one there. And one there. And those red hexagons mean that we need cables. So let's run a cable down the middle. Cable, cable. Okay. Ooh, oh, I like the panel from the inside. That's pretty. From the outside, I guess it's sort of like a porthole. Okay. Are there any more contracts here that we can accept? No. So, we just need to have an FTL capable of hyperspace jumps. Is that not capable of hyperspace jumps yet? Do we have to do a thing? Okay, so we can jump to a bunch of different places. Doesn't seem to matter where we jump so much. So I guess I'll jump here because that's got colony and shipyard and see what that is. When I mouse over something, it does look like the anomaly's gotten a little bigger. So I wonder if that's going to be sort of the pressure that's keeping us, kind of forcing us to keep jumping. Okay, so I've clicked on that. That's now put a icon around it. So if we now go back to our FTL, aha. Okay, well I guess prepare jump. Ah, okay, nice. So we have to align in the right direction. Oh, I like that. That's fun. And our engines are doing the aligning. That's lovely. I think our engines slightly overshot our aligning. Go fastly towards the goal. No, I'm going to explore and bumble around until there's some real drive for us to go. And so our oxygen, our food, and our fuel is all going down. So and our water, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But for now, let us do the space stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Early access. Let's not zoom out too far. Let's stay within our interspace tunnel. Sorry, I guess our interstellar tunnel. Oh, I don't. No, I do not like the fact that that anomaly is growing bigger in the background. Yeah, maybe jumping towards the anomaly wasn't the best of ideas, you know, thinking on it. Okay, so yeah, that anomaly grew bigger. Okay, and now when we mouse over things, it shows us the size. Okay, so they're doomed. Right, okay. Okay. So we've completed this. Now we've done a jump. So what happens if we hit completed? Or does it just seem to stay? Okay. Okay. There seem to be ships that we could buy if indeed we could afford anything. Oh, the sleek ship is one of the ones we can start with. Oh, that is pretty sleek. There's a tiny fighter and a transport ship. Although we can't buy the transport ship, so we can't see inside it, it seems. Or an empty tiny little ship. Okay, I don't think we should look at buying ships yet. But can we still trade here? Ah, we can. Okay. And we've got 30 grand. So also things we can buy: reactors, batteries. Oh, batteries are probably useful. They're always a good idea. Medium tank. A large tank that can store liquids and gases. Small tank, loaders, air ducts. CO2 scrubber. Extracts carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Too much CO2 in the cabin is fatal for your crew. CO2 can be recycled back into oxygen. Yeah, we probably need one of those at some point. A space chute pod. A storage place for spacesuits that need their oxygen replenishing. That's probably useful as well. Guns. Mining laser. Okay. Doors. Drones. Ooh, can't afford drones. Smelters. I guess that allows us to do stuff with stuff from asteroids. Sewage pipes. Place this under the habitation deck to extract the human waste. Classy. Hey, hey Beck. Nice of you to join us by just shouting cannon. Pipe the sewage into a tank to be recycled back into water later. Lovely. And then an air reprocessor. Okay, so we can get a CO2 scrubber to get CO2 out of the atmosphere and then use the air reprocessor to turn it into oxygen. That's probably sensible. Also, we've only got 6 FTL thingies left. Does that mean they're more expensive here or less expensive here? I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have been paying attention. How much is the cannon, as I've been shouted at? We really shouldn't buy a cannon right yet. That's 2/3 of our money. We probably need to figure out a way to make money. So, what contracts are there? Okay, so we've captured some data from the anomaly while we were jumping. Okay, so there's a bunch of these contracts we can't do. But we can deliver cargo to another sector. I've got 19 boxes. The destination is 1 sector jump away in Sector 1. What sector are we in? Okay, I don't know. The destination is in this sector at Star System 1. Okay. So, would that be that one? Where we just were, maybe? Okay, well, that'll give us money, and that'll mean we might be able to actually afford a cannon. So let's do that one. Does it now highlight? Okay, so NC1 is sector... is like Star System 1 in this sector. So maybe we're in Sector 0 to start off with. Okay. Oh, that's all our cargo. I should build more cargo space. Because that's going to get filled up really quickly. Let's just have a bunch of cargo space near the main door. Okay, what other contracts can we get? Oh. What are the little blue diamonds that have appeared? Deliver cargo to a nearby star system. This sector, Star System 1. Okay, so that must be ones that are in the same star system as we have somewhere we're going anyway. Well, if that's the case, then let's just, I guess, get all of the cargo. Okay, fun. So now we're just going to be a cargo vessel for a little bit. You keep running out of energy. I don't like the fact you keep running out of energy. I feel like we should buy some batteries while we're here, actually. So they've got 6 batteries. So let's buy 2 batteries. Okay, and also, I need to figure out whether the positive numbers are for selling or for buying. So... Okay, fuel here is plus 140% and a bit over 7 grand. Okay. Let's buy that. Have we... Oh, we've completely run out of space for storage, haven't we? Okay. If we're going to be a cargo vessel, I guess we need a big old storage place for cargo. And let's see if we can make 2 big old storage places for cargo. And then I don't like that these overlap anyway, so we'll just... Oop. Okay. Okay. So I guess you still have some cargo on that can't be unloaded because it's in the way in there. Okay, is that all the cargo? Right, fine. Then off you go. Fine. So, while they're doing that, I guess we'll jump back to where we have to. Because we've now got 4 deliveries over there. Yeah, we could jump via there. Might as well jump via there, see what's there. So let's prepare again and see which direction we're going to end up in. I do like the fact that it aligns and it rotates all the background. Oh, there's our anomaly friend. Hello. Please don't erase us from existence, I guess. And jump. Ah, yeah, so as we jump, it is scanning like hyperspace data. Oh yeah, it's little, it's got little antennas that come out. Antennae, that's cool. Okay. So we're here. Is there anything here at all? I wonder if this tactile map shows us anything. Oh. 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 Okay, well, there's a comet. That's cool. I'm not sure we can do anything with the comet right now. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can't trade here either. Oh, because there was nothing here, so we must need. Like a colony to trade with. Right. Should have bought the cannon. I don't know if cannons work on that. I think we maybe need the mining laser. But we're figuring this out together. So they're accepted ones. Okay, so we can't even accept contracts here because it's not a colony. Okay. Okay, then, well, then I guess there wasn't much point coming here. So let's jump to where we can, do some stuff, and see if I can figure out how much FTL it uses on the way as well. Pair jump again. Let's rotate. If it turns out the cannon is a lot more expensive in the other colony, then you can be smug that I should have I should have bought the cannon. It is a lovely comet. Thanks for joining us, Micus Trio 1. The trail of the comet is very Darwinian as well, with it spewing out sort of these squares with the different two-tone transparency, and they're very like the little Darwinian souls that go off. Okay, so we just lost one FTL. Ooh. So the FTL charge is going down as we travel. Oh, and we've got CO2 going up as well. Yo. Okay, so let's deliver. And hopefully that means we'll have a shuttle coming in. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Oh yeah, we're getting some logistics XP as well. We get payment per box, it seems. Okay. Useful. Let's have a look at this trading. Fuel. It's plus 39%. So that's for selling, right? Because it was over 7 grand when it was plus 140%. So okay. Yeah. So if it's a negative number, it's cheaper to buy. If it's a positive number, it's more expensive to buy. But you get more money if you sell. Which probably means, yeah, the cannons are a bit more expensive here. Damn it. You can be smug now. But hopefully it also means we'll have more money. Also, I've just noticed that there's some more stuff that's appeared at the top of the screen. So let me just move that down a little bit so you can see the additional things that have appeared at the top of the screen. Because now we have to worry about our CO2 and our O2. And we've also got FTL and data. So I probably need to buy those CO2 scrubbers and figure that out. But on the plus side, we're making a lot of money, so that's nice. Eradicate armoured thugs. Yeah, maybe not. Passengers require transport. Well, that's worth a lot of money. It's worth a lot of money. But you require a humanitarian rating of at least 1. As I say, early access, so we'll see stuff overlapping and things at the moment. The anomaly does not accept your currency. Apparently, no. Oh no, no. The anomaly only seems to accept eating planets and star systems. All right, but this has made us a good amount of money, so we might be able to buy some good things now before we, I guess, probably just jump straight to the next sector. Unless we want to go see it, because I don't know if there's missions in the other ones if there's not a colony. We should probably see if we can gear up for any of the missions here before we leave. Okay, let's just fast forward this a little bit. Go, go, go. Sell all the cargo. Give me money. Give me money to buy things. Also, yeah, maybe put some fuel in so you don't all suffocate. Because the oxygen is already going down. There you are. Okay, so that's 2 of our deliveries complete. That's all our deliveries complete. Okay, so we now have 90 grand to spend, which is useful. If we look at the top, we probably just want to buy a bunch of goods as well. But first things first, I want a CO2 scrubber and a do they not have one here? Currency can be exchanged for goods and services, and indeed people here, which is always a bit creepy. What was it I was looking for? There was something that then took the CO2 and then made it back into oxygen. I can't see it here. Oxygen maker? No, we've already got one of those. Ice grinder, that's new. Grinds giant lumps of ice into small pieces, then warms the ice till it melts to liquid. That must be what we use when we attack the comet. Oh, we can get more hyperspace sensors as well. Oh, they're quite cheap, so we might get a couple of those. But just to stop a riot as well, we'll get a cannon and a mining laser, maybe. Although, hang on, let's have a look at what the contracts need before I just buy loads of stuff. Passengers. We need to have more free cabins. And I don't think we can add to our ship I assume you need to be in a shipyard to add to our ship. We could make snow cones. I think they're dirty, dirty snow cones until we filter the water, though. So they might not be very good for you. We could make some ice poles. We can buy metal ingots. Oh, that's super useful. I think we should probably add a couple of, like, at least one fuel. Food's looking pretty low. And it's quite cheap. So water's expensive in space. Who'd have thunk it? And let's buy FTL charge as well. I'm a bit worried I can't do any of these contracts. Contract requires equipment thruster. Extract resources. Requires mining laser and a drone bay and logistics drone. But mining seems to be the big payday. Logistics ratings of at least 2. Oh, that's annoying. There doesn't seem to be anything we can actually accept here at the moment. Water shouldn't be that expensive, it's freaking everywhere. Well, yeah, but I guess there's a lot of processing that's required from getting it from a dirty comet at the comet. It's the only source we've seen so far apart from the trading. So what did we need for the attacking? I mean, this is a terrible idea, but required armed combat vessel. Reports suggest there are 7 ships in the hostile fleet hiding out in Star System 4. Travel to the system, engage them in combat and destroy them. This feels... So that's Star System 4 up there. That's our asteroid belt. I mean, how much is that worth? That's not even worth very much. Is it? Which one was I looking at? That one. I mean, feels like a really terrible idea to buy cannons and then go and attack this thing. But I don't think we can afford to set up a mining thing yet, because we also need a drone bay, and drone bays are expensive. So with that in mind, let's not buy that. Let's buy 2 cannons instead. Can we also afford, like, to stick a tank on this? Yes. Okay. So that'll be CO2 scrubber, a few cannons. Oh yeah, we probably need bullets, right? No, wait. Cannon shells. That's what we need. So we want to buy them all out of cannon shells. We need to not buy something else. I'm really reticent, but I feel like I might not buy food to buy cannon shells. Okay, let's do something we're definitely going to regret. Just to be clear though, if we die horrifically in a space battle, I'm blaming Beck and Jock. Okay, so there's some stuff coming in, so now we should be able to install some things. Okay. Delicious crunchy shells in this case. Oh yeah, I forgot we also bought some batteries. Okay, so let's get the batteries in. The batteries can probably go there and there, and then we need to put a cable in. Oh yeah, I accidentally changed where the battery's going, that's fine. I really don't like how high the CO2 level's getting, so let's put a CO2 scrubber in as well. Let's set up here. We'll stick a medium tank there, and pipe the CO2 into the tank. That should give us a bit of time at least. Then we have some cannons. Okay. So we could just do 2 forward-facing cannons, or we could do side kind of pirate ship-esque cannons, but that's probably not... they did say they were fighters. So maybe this would make sense in case we're getting attacked from both sides. I have no idea how combat in this game works, so this will probably be a very bad idea again. That looks like... Oh, those circles are where we load stuff. So does that mean we can put some cannon shell storage by the cannons? Oh, yeah, those look like cannon shells. Lovely. Okay. Okay, I think the cannons are still programmer art by the look of it. Oh, we've got a tank in there, and that's taking in CO2. So the CO2 scrubber into there is working, and our CO2 levels are going down. That's fantastic. So does that now mean we can... Yeah, okay, we'll now accept this because we've got an armed combat vessel. So we're going to accept that. Neutralize pirate gang. That's level 2, so that's harder. And they're in Star System 9, which is up there. So let's go do this one. Then we'll figure it out from there. Seeing as we've now only got 10 space dollars to our name. Okay, but both the cannons are loaded. So let's see what happens when we go and have a fight. I guess this is where tactical comes in. Oh yeah, ooh. Yes, we've now got weapons and we can hold them. I never like it when buttons have a word and then you click it and it changes word, because I can never tell whether they're currently holding or currently firing. Oh, you're not getting out of it that easily. I bought 2 cannons, so if I only bought 1 cannon, it would be cannon. Okay, let's jump towards the asteroid belt. What could go wrong jumping towards an asteroid belt? I'm slightly worried about the amount of FTL fuel we've got as well. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. Okay. Where? Oh, there. Very, very much there. Fire, maybe? How do we... Oh, dear. Oh, okay, we did fire. This is going quite... This is not great. No, this is very poor. Okay, so these cannons do not appear to be hitting these fighters at all. Whoa. Can I... Oh, I can actually tell them which one to target, which is good. But they are much too fast for our cannons to hit. Oh, also, I might be flying through asteroids. That's probably not great either. Okay, let's just stick them both back onto auto in the hope that they'll actually hit anything. Oh, did that one hit? they don't appear to like be damaged, which worries me. Yeah, these look like they're probably longer range weapons than what we've got right now. That's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. I mean, I have... Oh, we've killed one of them because we got some money. I feel like... Yeah, let's try running away. Running away and buggering off and all the other things. Oh, yeah. Oh, we've now got a damage meter as well. That's problems. So... Prepare, maybe? I mean, I don't want to be picky at you, staff members, but maybe letting us run out of fuel in the middle of a battle was great. Oh, that's nicer. Now we've inserted batteries. We do actually have batteries in our power grid thing. Not that I think we're going to jump in time by the look of it. We have destroyed 2 of the fighters. Okay, it says all hostile forces have been destroyed. I don't think that's true. But we're going to take that and run away. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, so lesson learned. Cannons, not good for fighters. I guess we'd probably want the Gatling gun or something like that. Okay, and there doesn't seem to be anything here. So, do we just FTL straight to the next one? Yeah, looks like we do. Yeah, I have no idea how to fix the spaceship, Mykist. I suspect we probably need the drone bay that we couldn't afford. Oh, our ship's not looking great. How's the exterior looking? Oh, yeah, that's looking pot-marked. Very, very pot-marked. Oh, no. We've still got atmosphere. So, you know, slight bonus. I do like how it juggles all the tiles, though, when you have damage in different areas. That's a nice effect. Okay. Yeah, jump to next sector if we have enough FTL to do that. If we have enough FTL to do that. I do like this power grid interface, where you can see how the power flows and you can change, kind of reroute. I guess this is so you can be like, you know, engineering, reroute all power to engines or weapons. Very traditional sci-fi, I like it. Okay. We are, however, low on fuel and food and FTL. And probably most of the things we need to survive in space. Oh yeah, thanks game. Amazing, and there's no colony where we started, so we can't buy anything. Fantastic. Okay, so this might be where the initial run ends, and we figure out not to go and attack fast-moving ships with a slow-firing gun, but I guess we might as well try to limp to the colony and see if we can do anything there. So let's align while that's charging. Yeah, okay, so our battery allows us to kind of store charge and then more quickly spool stuff up, which is nice. It seems the reactor takes time to spool up and down, so it's got a lag on it. Oh yeah, there's our friendly anomaly in the background as well. Hasn't made it to this sector yet. Ah, and that's where it says sector 001, so I guess home sector is sector 000. Alright, let's try and jump. So is it every FTL jump takes exactly one charge, maybe? I guess we will find out when we try and jump from the next place. Oh, sweet, sweet trade menu, how I have missed you. Okay, so we need... Oh, there's no percentages on the prices here. So maybe these are all their stock percentages. So I would like some FTL fuel, please. And... how are we doing for things? Oxygen's okay, water's okay, food is not okay. So... oh, that's not much food. How would you care? Box, those cannons are selling for a lot more than I bought them for, and they didn't do us much good. So can I box the cannons? Oh, the front of the ship in particular does not look happy. Okay, so we've now got one cannon box, so I can sell that for quite a lot of money. Okay, yeah, so let's bin the cannons for now. Oh, cannon shells don't get us very much, so we might as well keep those. And... oh, the air processor converts CO2 into breathable oxygen. That's probably good, but... we've got an expensive drone bay, which we can't afford. We can get a mining laser. And I'm going to be tempted to swap our cannons for Gatling guns or something. But I think the air reprocessor is a good thing to get. Oh, repair structural damage. Oh, yes, please. Oh, that's sad. Well, let's repair what we can and keep in profit for now. But before we do that, let's see where we can go. Star System 18. Oh, that's near enough. That's got... there's... oh. Okay. So the anomaly definitely turns up fairly quickly. Okay, so we can definitely take that delivery, which is great because we need money. And... that's in Sector 2. That's in Sector 2. Are we in a sector that has a shipyard? We are in a sector of the shipyard, so can we do shipyard stuff? Oh, we can do shipyard stuff. Oh, so we can add to our hull now. Add habitation deck, install armor, build scaffold, build interior, build hull. If we can add to our habitation deck, there's a lot that require transporting people. Although it does look like we could also do with a thruster. That seems to be a requirement for a lot of these. I don't think I've seen a thruster in the... oh, there's a thruster. Okay, well I guess we maybe buy a couple of thrusters. And then... we can do additional types of mission. This one requires 13 free cabins, but it's surprisingly difficult rated. That requires thrusters. That's in system 22. Which is right over there. But we could do that one. And that's worth a lot of money. And it's quite easy. Allegedly. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get rid of our cannons. Buy some thrusters. Get the area processor. Buy some generic stuff we need. Because, oh, we're now completely out of fuel as well. So I guess buy some fuel. And we're low on food, but I think we're buying all their food. Water and the other thing seems okay. Let's confirm that. Hooray! Ship repairs. How does that look? Not bad, that's definitely helped quite a lot. Okay, and then we can go to install. And install thrusters. Provides thrust to permit lateral and rotational movement. Okay, so let's stick one there and one there for the rotational movement. And we'll put cables. So we have power. And then we can install an area processor. We can have this in this little loop over here, I guess. Oh no! Wait! Nope! Don't do it like that. I've done that bad. Because we want. Yeah. Okay, so the CO2 comes in that side, the oxygen goes out that side. So let's do it like that, and then we can have this pipe come into there. Then this oxygen pipe can run down there and join those ones. Okay, fine. Hopefully that will then mean we don't have to buy as much oxygen, because we can be reprocessing our CO2. Well, that medium tank can store a lot, if that's the progress bar or the fill bar at the top. Okay, and that's our thrusters are in as well. Does that mean we can now do... Yeah, so we can rescue the ones from 22. And we should be able to take... Yeah, so we'll take the one for star sector 18. We will... One sector jump away in sector 2. We might as well take that. Might as well take those for later money. And we will try and save the civilians from a wrecked ship. Okay. Right. Yeah, we're still very low on food though, which is a bit rubbish. They didn't have any more food. Water's okay. Buy some more FTL charges before we leave. So we've got a bit of money. And the rest seems to be okay. So are you now reprocessing air, I hope? Okay, well let's see how this goes. Once we've got all of our new cargo and things... So we can just fast forward a little bit. There's our new FTL stuff has come in. Hello, Afrit Games, nice of you to join us as well. Yes, the very low on food, also very low on oxygen, and we nearly got destroyed by fighters, and it's gone not great so far, but you know, we're learning. Hostiles. Why does that say hostiles? Did I accidentally accept something where there's hostiles? System 22, that's a different one away. System 18. No, okay, we'll just not go to the one that says hostiles. We also have a bit more money, so while we're here, it seems like getting more habitation deck would benefit us in the long term, because it seems like that's how you get... Oh, mass, value, toughness, and capacity goes on at the top. Okay, so this seems like it will get us the ability to do more kind of transporty missions, which seem to be relatively easy money, but I guess you need to invest early on for that. All right, so so we've got delivery there, and there's a colony there, so we might as well go there and get some money first, and see if there's any more missions at that one. So we'll select there, we'll pair our jump. We'll hope that the civilians in the wrecked ship don't actually have a real game timer on them, because otherwise that's going to be problematic when we get there late. But for now, we can jump and watch the anomaly in the background slowly grow. Yeah, I really like the our scanners slowly filling up with data. It's a very cute little graphic. Very OG Star Trek. Okay. So we can deliver this cargo. What else have we got here? We've got deliver cargo to a nearby star system to 20. System 22. Are we not already rescuing people from 22? I feel like we're already rescuing people from 22. The reports of a meteor shower in the area. Okay, that's a worry. That's a big worry, actually, because they didn't tell us about the meteor showers for the the ones we were doing. Oh dear. Right, well, we've at least got some money here. Yeah, there's a lot of extract asteroid resources that we can't do. And that's delivered to another sector as well, so we might as well get that, because I doubt we'll survive to that sector at this rate. That one is, yeah, Star System 20. Where's Star System 20? Oh, I think that means we can't do that jump, because we'd go for another FTL point. So, yeah, there's no point getting the 21, because we're not going to go back in that direction. So... I wonder if we get that one, it will make meteors happen, because we've accepted the harder mission. And it's a harder version of the mission for not that much more money, so we're not going to do that, because that seems like it might just make our life a lot harder. Okay, so everything seems to have been loaded. So I guess at this point, if we jump there, we can probably jump back to there afterwards to maybe drop the people off. So let's go and do that. In the hope that we can do it without a meteor shower destroying our ship again. It's interesting though, if it only ever takes one FTL cell to do a jump, then there is maybe, it does seem that you occasionally do just want to skip large sections of this, especially with the anomaly coming after us. Right, so where's the stranded ship? Oh yeah, you definitely look stranded. Okay, what are you? Is that our, where we have to dock, maybe? Well, let's how do we click on us, and then we'll try and fly over in this direction. Are we going forwards? Oh, there we go. Our engines have turned on. I bet someone forgot to put fuel. I should put the fuel next to the engine, shouldn't I? That sounds like a sensible thing to do. So let's have a look at tactical. Oh, okay. So we've now got a yellow. Oh, so we probably have to. Yeah, we probably have to like line up to dock. Okay. Oh. Oh. So we didn't have this before. This must be our maneuvering thrusters. Okay, so. Oh, it is, yeah. Look, you can see our thrusters over on there. Oh, that's cool. I really like that. So you can do like little, gentle adjustments for stuff like this. I guess, especially if the other ship's moving or spinning, it'll probably be quite useful to have these in order to come in for the final kind of dock. Okay, and these don't seem to, the maneuvering thrusters don't seem to rotate us. So they're just for lining up, actually. Oh yeah, we've got a distance and an angle here. Okay, how do I change the angle? Is that what these ones are for? Ah, these ones let you adjust the angle. Oh, okay. Ah. Damn you, lack of friction in space. Okay. So then we'll maneuver it gently, hopefully, in to save these people. I guess we're lining the boxes up. Oh. 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 Oh, we obviously moved slightly out of the... Is that it? Are we docked? Hooray! Okay, and they're all then going to go into our habitation deck. And the rest of the crew we don't really have habitation for, so they'll just have to hang out on our engineer. I guess this is engineering, and then the habitation is habitation deck. All crew have been rescued. Drop them off at the nearest starbase or colony. Okay. So I'm going to assume at this point we probably want to. Oh, there we go. Undock and then disengage. Just in case their ship explodes. Because, yeah, just in case their ship explodes, because they don't seem to have. They seem to have broken engines and whatnot. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. I like how they've done the docking. All right. So nearest colony, you say? Well, I guess we'll go back there then. Okay. Then we can, yeah, jump back there. Hopefully get enough money to then do something fun, buy more stuff. Yeah, I have left the docking thing out. You're right. I think, has it gone away now? Okay, it's retracted itself. It was annoying me that I'd left the docking thing out as well. It definitely feels like something you can snap off on an asteroid or a meteor or a comet. Don't like the fact our oxygen's still going down as well. Interesting. I don't know don't know why it's not using... It is using our reprocessor, so why is it using the... Can I... Tell you what happens if I... tell them to dismantle this loader for now? Because we really want it... So this is saying output's blocked. I think that's maybe because it kept using... Wait, what's using all of our energy? What's using all of our batteries? Oh, it's because they needed to reinstall a fuel. Okay, while we're here then... We can deliver the passengers because we're at a colony. Does that mean we have a... Excellent. We have a little dropship coming to pick them up. And that should get us a lot of money. You're welcome. Thank you for flying Animal Express. We apologise about the fact that we didn't have any beds. But in our defence, we could have been a travel lodge. So, you know. You're welcome. Okay. Nice. That's a lot of money. So, what that means is we can now buy hopefully a lot of food. Even though it's a bit more expensive here. And what else do we need? We seem to be roughly okay for the rest of the things. Although I'm going to buy just a few backup oxygens because I'm not trusting that our... I'm not trusting this. Because it keeps saying its output's blocked. Maybe we need another tank to pump the oxygen into before it then goes to the air duct. I'm not sure. Our atmosphere still seems okay, so... Oh, also, can we now afford to repair the rest of our structural damage? Excellent. Oh, but stuff here is slightly cheaper than normal. So... Oh, we can afford a drone bay, but then not the other stuff we need to go with it. So, let's not do our damage just yet. Can we afford the drone bay and a mining laser? Almost. Well, we probably don't need that much oxygen, right? The final last words from my crew. And we get deliver cargo to 18. Rescue more civilians from 22. Did we not just do that? Can we still get to 18? Yes! Okay, well, we'll take that mission then. Which is 18. Can we then get... We can probably then jump around, go rescue people again to earn a bit more money. Alright, but importantly... We can now install a mining laser and can drill into mineral patches found in asteroid belts to extract valuable minerals. So, this can probably... Oh, it won't quite centralise at the front of the ship. That is distressing. Well, I guess I will buy... I'll put one there for now. We can buy another one when we can afford it. And we will cable this up. And then we can also install our drone bay, which has 2 loading points and I guess an egress point for the drones. I guess we'll... Oh, as we can box them pretty easily, we'll stick this here for now. And we'll cable that up. Although, does that mean I actually need to buy drones? It feels like I'll need to also buy drones. Okay, I'm not sure. I guess we will find that out. What are you? Oh, your food. Why is food going there? I thought these were these not cargo only ones? I just want these to be cargo. These cargo only. I guess maybe this counts as cargo. Okay, I don't quite know yet. Logistics drone is at the bottom of the list in red. Oh, thank you, Mike. Mikeist. Ah. I wonder why it's in red. Logistics drone. An incredibly useful semi-intelligent robot capable of gathering salvage from deep space. Can also perform minor repairs to a damaged hull. Must be launched from a drone bay. Okay, well. We can only afford one of those unless we sell something. I'm not sure if there's anything we've got to sell. That I kind of want to sell at the moment. So let's just confirm one of those. Okay, so they've installed our mining laser, the same programmer art as our cannons, and we've got our drone bay that has more professional art done. That's cool. And we'll just look at the final contracts again. I mean, we might as well go there and try. Oh. Luckily, there's such an asteroid belt nearby within this sector in System 22. Okay, then. Well, it looks like we're going back to 22. So, accept. So we need to go to 18 and then 22. And I might just, if we have enough money, just buy another one of those, just in case. Because I'm always a little worried about running out of FTL drives on these, like drive, power, engine, cells, whatever they're called. Charges. So we've got a lot of O2. Are you still being blocked? The output's still blocked. But our atmosphere's still okay, so I guess whenever our atmosphere goes down a little bit, this seems to be turning on and pumping stuff out the air. Yeah, so that turns on and pumps stuff out the air duct. So I guess our area processing's working at the moment. Yeah, great, okay. That's nice to know that we have a decent oxygen generation system. Oh yeah, well, that uses up a lot of fuel doing the aligning. Okay, so there should be one we can deliver here. Perfect. Yeah, that anomaly getting a little close for my liking, I have to say. So we can deliver here, and we've got other stuff that says where we're going already. It's all extracting stuff. Star System 16. No, we're not. I don't think we're coming back to 16, I'm afraid. So, I'm not going to be doing that one. But we'll see what happens when we sell this cargo. Yeah, we are burning through fuel very quickly. Okay, so let's see if we can... Oh, fuel's really expensive here. Of course it is. Okay, well, we probably need to buy a few more of those. Can we also buy a mining laser here? Doesn't look like it. No. Buy more thrusters, but that's not helpful for us right now. Cannons, not a fan of cannons after our early experiences. Water purifier, that's for yeah, ice grinders from the comets. We can. It's probably a good idea to buy another logistics drone. And I guess just we'll buy a bit of fuel. Even though it's not particularly good value here. Because we're burning through it so quickly. And then I guess there doesn't seem to be any downside if we can't do contracts. So I guess let's just like accept these mining contracts. And see if we can do those. Oh, okay, each thing of fuel actually gives a lot, like a large amount of fuel, larger than I was thinking. So that's not too bad then. Okay, great. Let's go to the one that has asteroid mining multiple times now. Do our rescue mission and see if we can do some mining. Pair our jump again. Can't believe we haven't even made it to rank 2 of logistics yet. There's these ones where we were saying that we had to be rank 2 for humanitarian aid before we could do some missions. It doesn't seem very easy to do those in the first area at all. Alright. Zip through hyperspace. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try and get over here as quickly as possible then. No, 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 no. Oh dear. Okay. Well, that's... Oh, there's another comet. That's an exciting wrinkle. That hurt. Oh. Oh boy. Have I managed to accidentally accept 2 stranded ship ones? Nope. Oh. Oh dear. That is... Those meteors are not messing about. They are not messing about. This is probably where it would have been good to have some defensive weaponry as well. Oh! Would you... I would really quite like you, ship, to actually, like, move. It's because I've got manoeuvring thrusters on when I'm in here. Go! Really like to rescue these people and maybe leave. Oh, are these the asteroids that we can mine? They are, okay. So, oh, I guess that's good to know. Could you rotate a little bit? Okay, and then we'll kill the engines. Oh, I don't like knowing the meteors are here at all. But there does seem to be asteroids around us, which is good. Okay, then we just need to stop the rotation. Dock pretty sharpish. Dock pretty sharpish. Is everybody on? Orders. Go salvage. Let's see if that makes them come out. Okay, everyone's on. Great. So we can undock. Let's maneuver over there. Oh, how, ow. Very ow. Don't know if you can collide with this ship or not. Oh man, I am. This is where I have no idea about the systems. Forwards. Go forwards. Why aren't we going forwards? Why is there no power? That... Okay, so left click is go in a direction, right click is go to a place. Why have we still got no power? Why have the drones got no power? Have I messed up the... Oh no, they just need to charge, okay. How do you... Where are the... Huh. I don't know why my drones aren't doing anything. I do not know why my drones aren't doing anything. Do you have... I've got drones, right? I thought I had drones. We definitely... The mining laser probably is draining my power, yeah. But I don't know why I don't have any drones. I definitely thought I'd bought some. Oh, did I not actually cable to it properly? Is that why? You're right, because they don't appear on the thing. It seems like there's a drone loaded. Yeah, see, it should be now, right? But there's a drone in that port, but there's not a drone in that port. Do you need a drone in both ports? Okay, well, I don't think this is the place to mess about with trying to figure this out, so I might just peg it for now, while the meteor shower is still ongoing, as it doesn't appear that I'm actually able to pick up the things at the moment. I cannot figure out why. It might just be that I don't have as enough drones, because it does seem that you can have 2 drone ports, 2 drone bays in there, and that's not getting sent out. Unless, do I have to tell them to pick it up, or am I not close enough maybe? I'm not sure. But for now, I think we're going to peg it. Because the meteors are very close to destroying us. At least we picked up the people that we can put in the colony for more space bugs. Right, let's have a look at this sector map. Oh yes, we then also have to jump out of here. So we can prepare the jump again and jump into the next sector. We've also got a bunch of cargo to drop off in the next sector as well, I think. Yeah, so I guess we'll just fail all of these missions, but there doesn't seem to be a downside for failing that I've seen yet. So apart from the fact we don't get the many monies. Okay, well let's see what's in the next sector. Hopefully, slightly fewer asteroids or meteors. That'd be nice. Okay, well there's all our deliveries at the far end. They're not too bad to get to. Ooh, there is not much stuff on the way to the first colony though. So I guess we'll just want to go straight to that first colony so we can drop our guests off, and so we don't run through all of our FTL stuff. We can turn that off. Turn that off, which I guess is maybe put a hold there, and that's all our meteor damage as well. Oh, what can I wonder? Can the oh now you launch drone. You didn't want to pick up any of the items, though, did you? Okay, you are kind of forgiven because you're healing the ship. So... oh, there we go. I knew we had 2 drones. I had no idea why it wasn't working before. Maybe we need some way to bring the materials back into the ship? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're just going to let them heal the ship a little bit while we wait. They are actually doing a really good job at fixing us up. That'll save us some money. And I do not know if they jump with us. Yeah, maybe it was the meteor shower, but I think the meteor shower just should make missions harder. But I don't know. Oh, the drones appear to have stopped for whatever reason. Oh, I see, they fixed the exterior, so the damage must be elsewhere now. Okay, well, let's jump again and see how we go. It's worth remembering as well, this is early access, or before early access even, it's on Steam playtest, so there are going to be systems that are just not very well explained at the moment, and there might just be systems that are just fundamentally a bit broken at the moment. And I've just seen we're out of water. Uh-oh. I guess we'll be buying water as soon as possible then. Okay, let's deliver the U as soon as possible. And where's water? Does this place not have any water? Oh no. Oh, it really doesn't. Can we do... There's a waste treatment. Takes sewage from the habitation decks. Outputs dirty water. So we could buy that and the water purifier. And try and do it that way. And I guess... with a couple of small tanks. Are we delivering... delivering? There we go. If you could take them as soon as possible so I can have the money, so I can then try and not have my crew die of thirst, that would be amazing. Okay, let's see how this goes as a desperate attempt to try and make some water. Okay, right. Okay. Install. Takes dirty water from sewage recycling, waste treatment. Takes sewage from the habitation deck. Okay. I guess we want one of these. Where's the sewage come from, though? How do we get it from the habitation deck? Oh, I think there was another thing we needed, like a sewage pipe or something. Ah, nuts. Okay, well, we're here. The next one we need to go to is also a colony. So I guess let's just jump there as quickly as we can and hope. Yeah, okay, so that takes sewage in, puts out wastewater, that takes wastewater and puts out water. Yeah, okay. Okay, come on, crew. Let's see if we can make it to somewhere we can get water. Is that, like, I don't know what what's that deuterium is, but I'm going to assume it's probably not a good idea to drink. Oh, God. Yep, water, 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 water. Oh, and there's a sewage pipe. That's what we needed as well. Let's grab all of those as quickly as we can. While that's happening, we can deliver this as well. Okay, we didn't lose our crew. Good. Whew. That would have been a really annoying way to lose. Sewage pipe. Place this under the habitation deck. Pipe the sewage into a tank to be recycled back. Okay, so... Okay, so let's just put a sewage pipe there, and then we want this coming out that way, and then we want... Well, actually, that can go into a small tank, which can then go into a waste treatment plant, which can then go into a water purifier, which can then go into another small tank. Okay. And we need to bring cables for these two, and then the pipes, the sewage can go... Oh, that's probably bad. Okay, let's not pump sewage into our engines, I'm going to assume. Right, okay, then in which case, let's just... Can we... Slow time. Let's just bump this storage a little bit, and then we want... you to be dismantled, and then cancel you, because we don't want it crossing that pipe, because apparently pipes and cables are separated, but any pipe can join to any other pipe. That is called biofuel, yeah. I'm not sure I'm quite ready to go for a full, eco-green spaceship yet. But, at some point, I'm sure that will be the sensible way to go with a spaceship. That one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, and if someone then boxes that pipe, remove that cable, do that. Oh, thank you. That's perfect. You've boxed the pipe, which then means I can put the pipe there. Which then means I can hopefully pipe that into that. Then that would come out into the waste treatment plant. The wastewater would come out into that one, and the fresh water would go into that one. Maybe. Let's see if any of that works. Because I have no idea if any of that's going to work. On the plus side, we still actually have we have water again, so this doesn't have to work immediately, thankfully. Where is the... Oh, does the... I said the pipe had to be under the habitation deck. So... if the habitation deck's here... put that there, will that be okay? If I then put the pipes back in this way. There we go. Okay, yeah, so it literally has to be under your habitation deck. So that's now... yeah, that's now draining the sewage, which is now going in to the small tank. It's now going into the waste treatment machine, which is now going to the water purifier. And our water is going up. Amazing. Okay. I think I've set that up correctly, which is nice. Right, which one are we in? We're in this one. So we need to go there and we need to go there. There's a shipyard at the end as well, which is great. Are there any contracts we can take for somewhere we're going? 35 and 33, which are where we're going. So we might as well take them. 36, that's 34. Where's 34? That's the other one. To be fair, we probably have time to do. But that area, oh no, it's got a meteor shower. Not sure about we want meteor shower. That one is in 29. That one's somewhere we're going as well, so we'll take that one. So that one's 29, that one's 29, that one's 29. That one's 29. I assume that's because 29, yeah, is in an asteroid belt. So I guess we might as well try taking one of those again. But before we do, I want to buy some more logistics drones. Maybe they're not the right type of drones. Maybe I need... is that maybe a mining drone or something? Where does it say in the contract? It says that we need a drone bay and a logistics drone. So yeah, it should be logistics drones. Alright, well let's just buy some more logistics drones. Give me all your logistics drones, please. Okay. And then I guess we might as well... as we probably have to go through there, we might as well get one of these. We'll be collecting Tillium, which is used for the FTL power cells. So I wonder if in the end you can actually mine Tillium so you don't have to worry about the FTL cells. Yeah, I don't like how this keeps dropping out so easily. So I wonder if what I can do is install my other loader, so we always have two loaders on the go. Although, you then also need to buy more fuel. So I might just buy as much fuel as we can afford. Get that on as well, because otherwise we're going to be low on fuel again. Water's okay, food's okay. Oh, FTL's quite low. Oops. Well, the next one we're going to, it has a colony in it, so I guess we'll get more FTL there, because we're also doing a lot of deliveries there. So, I guess we're going to try... because there didn't seem to be any downside. Like, we've accepted these. I don't know if we can ever, like, reject these now. Now we can never go back there. But we might as well. Accept these other ones. And see how that goes again. Probably quite poorly, I would imagine. Let's just speed up time a little bit to get all our deliveries sorted. Or do we now have too many... We don't have enough space, so we need to add more storage, more cargo storage. All of this can be cargo storage now. That should hopefully sort that problem out. Because I think there's obviously a limited space around your dock area. So if you don't then clear it, people can't unload. We are rank 2 in logistics now though, so that's good. We've got a lot of fuel. A lot of deliveries still arriving. Come on. Oh, we have cargo again. Yeah, we have accepted a lot of cargo emissions, clearly. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, there. So undocked, that's fine. So that means we can jump here. Or at least start jumping here while they keep moving their stuff. Maybe change that equipment bay into cargo as well. Alright, so we know the deal by now. We can deliver this, and we can deliver this, and we can deliver this. Okay, so that should be fine. They're all getting those delivered. We can also trade here. Things are going a bit slowly. I might get another couple of crew members as well, actually. Could also afford another mining laser if we wanted one. Which might be worth getting once we've got a bit of money. So let's get them to drop off all of the cargo. Oh, that's distressing. Why would I do that? Yeah, we need to deliver a lot of cargo in here, didn't we? Thank you. Let's install that the right way around now. That's better. Do they? I wonder if they pool shuttles, or if they just all stack on each other. Oh no, they do seem to pool them. Okay. Right, so that's great. We have a bunch of money now. We've sorted out the loader problem, which means I guess these are probably telling us to go to the System 29 where we're already planning to go. Yeah. So I'm not going to buy any more of those because I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. But what we can do is we can buy another mining laser, and we can't afford another drone bay, but we can buy a bunch of FTL cells, which seem like a good idea. Everything else broadly okay. Will take us up to 10 logistics drones as well, and a couple of members of crew maybe. What are we on? 5. Let's take us up to 8 crew. Confirm all of that, and then we'll go and do some mining. See if we can get that working before we call it for the day. Yeah, okay, our crew's up to 8. That's great. So, oh yeah, we haven't selected the destination. Select the destination. Prepare our jump. And then do our jump. Okay. Okay, no meteor showers. All the better. Let's turn off our maneuvering thrusters. I guess this is our... must be our mining laser, yeah. Okay, so what we can do then is we can install our other mining laser. Where are we going to install our other mining laser? Let's just pause for a second. I wonder if maybe we do this and then we come broadside. So they're going to come and dismantle one mining laser, put up the other mining laser. Oh, and then before you go away with that mining laser, just put it there. And then let's cable in that one. And then we probably have a, yeah, we've got a drone bay with drones there. Okay. So we go to tactical now. That's got a bunch of Tillium ore in. That's got very little. That's got very little. Looks like we should go to this one. Oh. And with the way we've come in, I've managed to put my mining lasers in the wrong side. But hopefully what we can do is if we go here and then we can maybe tell it to do that and that will turn it around. Lovely. Oh, and it uses our thrusters to do that. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, we've obviously got ore here. If we go back to tactical and go back to our manoeuvring thrusters actually. Can I stop us rotating? Doesn't seem I can. Why can't I stop us from rotating? We've got power. Maneuvering does seem to be generally working. Okay, I'm not sure why the maneuvering thrusters have started to not to work for us. But what we want to do is we want to just rotate the whole ship around. Go over there then. Let's try and actually get our ship pointed at the asteroid. Yeah, I know you want to see mineral patches. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, hopefully that means they've got... Yeah, okay, so they can attack the asteroid now. Now, how do I get the drones to actually go gather? Yeah, the mining lasers definitely knacker us. Because they seem to take a lot every shot. Okay. So then maybe what I should do is if we go a bit closer in with the tactical, once we've mined enough, I can then turn the lasers off. Oh, you're right, it might be. It very well might be. Because they said it was for the FTL drives. Let's just come in a little closer. And then on the tactical menu, I think if I can turn these off, maybe? How do I make them stop shooting? I guess as a cheap hack right now, I can just do that. We'll figure out how to actually turn them off later. Okay, yeah, there we go. Ah, yes, there we go. Now they've got power. We can send them out, and each one of those is worth, it seems, 1 Tillium. 1 Tillium? Oh, maybe not. Maybe a bit more sometimes. Okay, and they're coming and loading more drones on as well. So I guess so that other port is for them where they drop stuff off into. Ah, I see. Okay, and our crew's getting it. Okay, but we're mining. Hooray! Okay, that's good. We could probably move a little closer as well. Help the little drones out. Interesting that this mining seems to count towards all of the missions. Which probably isn't quite right, that you're able to sell the same Tillium to however many people we've selected here. But that's exciting. We've at least got the mining working. Even if those mining lasers take a lot of power, so we probably need another reactor at some point if we want to be a proper mining ship. Where's the Tillium getting stored? Is it just getting stored in stacks? Yeah, it is. Okay, can we now put these pipes back, get them to mine some more maybe? Not pipes, cables. Oh, there's somebody floating around on that asteroid that's already in space. Okay. Okay, once the drones are out, they don't actually need power as much. Interesting. Oh. Tillium is a medicine that increases the movements or contractions of the stomachs and bowel. Well, you know, that'll be really, really valuable for our sewage reprocessing system then. Clearly that will help with our water supply. Oh. Oh, okay. Unhappy drones because they can't get back in. I guess let's at least remove one of the mining lasers. We definitely can't handle two at the moment. So all our drones are out now collecting. That's cool. So it looks like we actually need if we do have to service all of these requirements separately, then it looks like we need quite a few. What do we actually do with this? Drop the ore for any trading post to collect payment. Okay. So we will need, what's that, 80 plus 140. Okay, if it is how it works, how it thinks if it works how I think it works, I've maybe made a mistake accepting so many. Yeah, we need about 960 to fulfill that. But we're not in any danger here. So I guess we might as well just, keep attacking this asteroid. Why can't you drop off? Oh, I guess that drone's come back in to recharge or something. Do they need to be recharged? I don't quite understand how they work, to be fair. There's not any information on them either. I guess it would make sense to actually have a logistics drone, little storage bay up here instead of the cannon bay. So we don't have to take them quite as far. There we go. Stick all our drones in there, that's good. They grabbed everything they need to outside. Maybe that's why they've come back in. Oh, okay. So then in which case, let's get the cables back up and running. Because this still has a bunch of Tilium in the asteroid. Just keep an eye on our fuel usage. But I think we're going to be jumping... Yeah, we can jump to a colony easily enough. Yeah, okay. So I'm not sure I'm going to be able to fulfill all of these contracts, assuming everybody needs their own specific ones. Like their own specific ore. But we can hopefully at least fulfill a couple of them. Yeah. Definitely need more power in this ship. I suppose as well, we don't need our FTL on right now, right, or our engines, so we can turn them off. Probably won't turn off the life support. Yeah, probably not a good idea to turn off the life support, although that does seem to be helping. Our battery's not going. Our battery is managing to charge a little. Then we can cable this one back up and get through this asteroid a bit quicker. Yeah, we really struggled to support both of them, it looks like. But that has now completely mined that asteroid. So, is there another one with a lot in that we can go and steal? Oh, that one. We like the look of that one. Let's go over there. Of course, you do then have to put the power back into the engines if you want to go anywhere. Oh, I have to turn that off first. Then go to tactical. Okay, there we go. Now they've got power again. We're moving. Let it park up and then we'll steal the 200 odd from here. So we're not in any danger. I mean, or you can steal them from there as well, I suppose. Don't have enough power to support 2 mining lasers. I'll keep an eye on fuel and food. Oh, have you just gone and picked up all the stuff from over there? Clever drones. Yeah, I can see how you might want to build a specific mining ship for doing stuff like this, so you have like a lot of power in it, so you can run all the systems you need to run at the same time. We are getting there though with the amount of Tilium we need. So it's a good job we bought so much fuel. So we can basically stay here mining for a bit longer. Okay, they're nearly done, so where's next is good. These all have some, but not very much. Now that one's good, so we'll go there next. Yeah, we only need about 300 more, and then we've got enough to fulfill all of the contracts, which will be a bit of a resurrection arc from us absolutely failing to fulfill any of the contracts previously. So we said we're going to go here. I need to go to the power grid and put our power back on to the engines. There we go, and then we can go and turn the engines off again. And hopefully we can mine through this one pretty quickly before we run out of fuel and get stranded. Yeah, we are definitely motoring with this. It's interesting. I do like how you have this kind of external, internal kind of thing going on with this, where you have, obviously you have to keep your crew safe, but then there's all these external threats and external things you can deal with. So, you know, figuring out how to dock with things, figuring out how to get salvage into the ship. And I'm sure this will all change quite dramatically throughout the early access and Steam playtest sessions, but it's a nice kind of variation to things like Prison Architect or 2 Point Campus that I was playing yesterday, where I always like these space sims, but not many of them really think about the kind of the more logistical engineering side of it in quite the same way as this, which I quite enjoy. Like, there's obviously stuff you could do here to kind of automate your systems and speed up your systems inside the ship, as well as, like, you can imagine on bigger ships maybe building little conveyor belt systems and stuff like that, like Satisfactory, to speed stuff up, which would be fun. Okay, that's that asteroid done. We need about 100 more from somewhere. Is there somewhere that can give us about 100 more? Oh, there's some over here. Oh, precious ore. Hello. That sounds sellable. Okay, before we do that, I guess we'll just mop up here and see how much we can get from here. And then we'll maybe try and go and get some of that precious ore before we leave. Because precious ore sounds like it's definitely something you can trade. We want to just move back just a little bit. Back and away a little bit. There we go. That should now mean that we can get all of that. This is, of course, assuming we've got enough fuel to do all this. It's getting a little bit more worrying now. Yeah, a little bit more worrying. Okay. I think we're just going to go and try and get that precious ore before we run out of time here. If we're going that way, it's on the left-hand side, so we need to go there. And that means we'll need to turn our engines back on, which we forgot to turn off, to be fair. Now I've lost our ship. There we go. Yeah, you know what, we are now way too low on fuel to be messing about, so let's go to the colony. I've hopefully got a bit of precious ore. Okay, how do I recall the drones? Stop gathering, I guess? Does that bring them back in? Or Also, power grid, stop support to the logistics, maybe? Oh no, because that also stops that. Tactical, stop firing. Yeah, still not quite sure how to do that, so let's just stop firing. Let the drones come back in. Come on, drones. Perfect. We're pointing. We need to prepare. Nearly aligned. That's good. Turn engines back on. Turn FTL back on. Yeah, it is. That's also fun when you have the sort of like the short-term kind of just trying to figure out having these little jump missions versus the longer-term ones. The little kind of jump missions do feel very very FTL-esque. Oh, good. Thank. Oh, we need to sell some stuff before we can buy some fuel. So, which were the ones worth the most? You are worth a lot, so deliver you. You are worth, I guess it's just by amount, right? So you are worth a lot, deliver you. Which is the next one down? 140, deliver you. And then I'm going to let them deliver and then try and figure out. You sent a ship? Excellent. And then just get some fuel queued up, I think. Oh, I see, yeah, when you buy, because you've already got a shuttle connected, it just immediately comes in. So obviously, yeah, the shuttle's just sort of a magic portal that teleports stuff in. Also, does this mean we can trade the precious ore as well? Oh, one precious ore. Is that all we got in the end? I'm sure we got more than that. Oh well, we are selling all of our ores, which is great. Which hopefully means... So much more ore. We have a bunch more ore left, which means we can trade a few more... We can deliver a few more missions. So we can deliver you. And we can deliver you. I think we can deliver you. So let's see how those deliveries go. I don't know. Maybe we'll find that out as a finale to the thing, because we're going to get over 1 million cash, which will be great. I'd quite like to maybe see if I can like build stuff on the ship at that stage, because it looks like if we go to a shipyard we can, which will be cool. Okay, so we now have 47 Tillium left, and we don't have enough to turn in those other contracts. That's fine. We've sold all of our precious ore. What we could do if we were thinking longer term is another reactor and a couple more batteries. So let's grab them. And then, because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to see it before we end as well, we'll grab a bunch of Gatling guns. Yeah, give me all your Gatling guns. Smelter will allow us to do something or other, but we'll find that out another time. And that's for the bullets for the Gatling guns. So let's get all the bullets for the Gatling guns. And what else do we need? Some additional food wouldn't be a bad idea. Fuel for a fusion reactor. I think we've got a fusion reactor. Don't know how you'd get that. Alright, so yeah, let's get all of those things for now. And then we can put some Gatling guns on. And then we can go and let's have a look. Do our deliveries, play about in the shipyard, and then we'll go and find somebody to fight before we finish up. install things. I can now install things. So, how big are these? So it does look like we can put a Gatling gun there, a Gatling gun there, and a Gatling gun there. I've just moved on the Gatling guns. Gatling gun there. And a Gatling gun there. Then, if we just remove all of this storage, and then put bullet storage, I guess just in front of the Gatling guns. You don't really need that box storage, it wasn't doing very much. And then we need to cable them up. Get them all powered. Oh yeah, there's our boxes of bullets, lovely. Got a lot of ammo. Still got 1.28 mil as well. Fuel, what about fuel? I have a lot of fuel. Okay, it doesn't seem... requires at least 18 free cabins, which we can't do because we've not built additional cabin space. And I don't think we can here because we're not in a shipyard. We're going to jump to a shipyard. So let us jump to a shipyard. Although, before we go, as we've got a bunch of money, let's buy a bunch of these. And we're okay. We might as well just buy all their fuel. We're okay for O2, but we might as well buy a bit more O2. And how's our water? We've got lots of water. Bought them out of fuel. I bought them out of food even. Don't think we need to buy compost. And that's probably all we need. I mean, it's tempting, isn't it? Go on then, let's get a railgun to stick on the front as well. And some rail slugs while we're here. Might as well... oh, the Gatling gun. Oh well. Okay. So clearly it doesn't like us putting the Gatling guns right next to the docking bay like that. The art is a bit unhappily overlapping. But it does have unique art for the Gatling guns at the moment, which is fun. We can now stick the railgun in the front. Add storage for railgun slugs. We've got the other reactor as well and the other two batteries. So we put a battery there. Battery there. Cable you up. And then we can install the other reactor. Hopefully if we just put it there it will work, because that seems to be lined up to all our cables and pipes. I assume that will help our power grid. We should maybe be able to see 2 reactors on it. Oh, also, I suppose what would be sensible is, can we not fix ourselves here? Maybe we can only do that at a space... yeah, we can't fix ourselves here. Maybe we need to be at a shipyard for that as well. Oh, there we go. Our reactor circle's got bigger. So I guess that means we've got more power that can come out of the reactor now. The reactors, I should say. So, prepare the jump. Let's go to the shipyard, see if we can heal up. Go to the next section, then we'll see if there's anybody we can biff with our new geared up ship. So you can also buy and sell at shipyards. Okay. And you can repair structural damage, but it has to be at a shipyard. Which makes sense, to be fair. Now, we'll confirm that. We should be able to... yeah, deliver a bunch of stuff. It's just that the button's under the repairs stuff. There's obviously some layering things that need to be fixed when they do the next update, which is fair enough. Layering UI elements is just so time consuming and so fiddly. Do you have more Gatling gun ammo here, incidentally? You do. I would like that, please. I would like the slugs as well. Get the fuel, food. Don't really need the fuel. Excellent. Get them doing all the deliveries. It does seem that mining is the way to go if you want to earn money. Earned us a ridiculous amount of money doing all that mining. Once they've finished selling everything and trading everything, we'll look at the shipyard quickly. Curious to see if I can armour things. Excellent. Okay. Shipyard. Yeah, so build armour. Can I just armour the whole thing? Yes, but it's expensive. And we probably want to increase the habitation deck as well while we're at it, because that will allow us, if we kept playing, to do a lot of additional mission types, which seems like a good idea. So we just increase the hab deck all the way back there. It gives us 48 cabins. Perfect. So how do you... Can we build additional hull as well? Interesting. That might be for a future time. It does seem like we can. That's cool. So you just build an initial bit of hull there, and then can we then build interior in it? Ah, okay, cool. Don't know how you do the angled corners. Maybe you can't do that in game. It's something that you have to do elsewhere. Oh, I have to re-armor the habitation deck stuff. Okay, so that cost us a lot of money because I was faffing around. But we've now got an armoured ship, which should mean we're a bit less prone to being biffed. So we'll go see if we can find a ship to attack in the next sector as a finale. So we'll put something in that new tail fin we just added. Alright. Okay. So where have we landed? So there's no contracts here. There's some hostiles there. So I guess we can go and fight them. I wonder, can I would like to save this first. Okay, so let's go and jump there. See how we now do in battle. Hostile fighter launcher. Oh no. That's probably bad. Well, weapons active, I think, is probably a good idea. Oh, how's our... Oh, our forward railgun has ridiculous range. So, okay, let's just stick back here and pepper them from a distance with our railgun. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's a lot of fighters. That is a lot of fighters. That is, that is probably too many fighters. Oh my goodness. They've taken out our railgun. closer, we probably want to rotate so we can bring our our Gatling guns to bear as well. Our Gatling guns, which I think they might have destroyed. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Reactors exploded. Ship done. Gatling guns not enough in order for us to take on these. We did some damage. We did quite a lot of damage to one of the fighters. Well, okay, maybe not that much damage. Okay, so yeah. Lesson learned, the hostile fighter launchers are real mean. A real mean. But there we go. That's the last Starship. It's in kind of pre-early access. It's in the Steam playtest at the moment. I believe you can go and request access, and they're kind of doing it in blocks, where they're bringing more people onto the playtests every update or two, just so they can get the feedback in steps. But yeah, I really enjoy playing around with that. The systems are not super well communicated at the moment, as you'd expect from an early access game, but I think the broad strokes all kind of make sense, right? You want to get a system up and running, you need to make oxygen, you need to figure out how to keep making yourself have water, doing some trading, jumping around, doing missions. I suspect there'll be a lot of balancing coming for the money you make from the missions and the difficulty and stuff. But there's quite a few bits in there that I already really like how they do. Like, I really enjoy how you have to manually dock with damaged ships, and I can imagine that being really tricky if the ships are moving and you have to dock with a moving target. We saw that there was already meteor showers that caused real problems. I suspect the Gatling guns might be really useful to stopping the meteors from hitting you, to be fair. And you can see they're adding stuff as they go. So the ice comets and the ice grinder are new. A bunch of new tooltips, although obviously not everything is tooltipped yet. Pipes can be constructed next to other pipes without automatic connection. Always a classic. But yeah, if you're interested in checking this out more, I'd strongly suggest you go and sign up for the Steam playtest. I'm definitely going to be playing this a little bit more to have a look at some of the other ships, for example. So we could do there's obviously a bunch of different kind of ship designs and things you could make or you can start with. There's also stuff we didn't get to at all. I know there is fleets in this, so you can have multiple ships and you can control the ships differently. So you can have like a mining ship and a science ship, or a mining ship and then sort of a protective escort ship, which I think is really, really cool. Oh, that's interesting. So that must be the scaffold. I imagine crew have to probably put on their spacesuits to cross that terrifying bridge. Well, so it's in early access, but they say that it's not in full early access yet because they're doing this playtest, Steam playtest. So I don't think you can buy it yet and jump on the early access. It's just you buy or you sign up for basically the playtest, and the Steam playtest system is relatively new, I believe, like this year. So they weren't able to use it for Prison Architect, and in fact they did Prison Architect before early access was a thing originally. So yeah, I think the idea is they're going to keep updating this for every month or two for a good few years until it comes out, and I look forward to seeing what they add next. Because yeah, this feels like it has the potential of being kind of my ideal game, honestly. A game that's about making spaceships with a bunch of like logistical stuff and kind of management stuff in the Dwarf Fortress, Theme Hospital, Satisfactory style vein, but with more of a kind of a space nomadic aspect, which I always really enjoy. So we'll see where it goes. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, this ship has doors. Fun. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I will perhaps see you next week. Also, as a spoiler, myself and Joe Plays Puzzle Games are intending to do a joint stream this coming Wednesday evening, where we'll play a co-op puzzle game together. We're going to announce that hopefully later today, if I remember. But I'm really looking forward to that. Joe is great. Joe is much, much cleverer than me when it comes to a whole tranche of puzzle games in particular. So it'll be really interesting to see how much he has to carry me doing this. But I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully you will join us if you're around then. Till then, thanks for joining. Hope you had fun bumbling around in space. And I'm frankly shocked we didn't suffocate anybody. We always knew it was going to be suffocation or explosions that got to us in the end. So I'm happy that it was explosions instead. Thanks for joining, and hopefully see you around at the next one. Till then, have a good Sunday, and take care.